I have to go back and get the quest. Damn, look how tall they are. And I'm on my mount. Oh wait, I'm the same height. I forgot. He made me normal size. See if I can get this part of the map too. I'm on my way to see Hermes. He's over here somewhere. Oh shit, these things can clap me? I was like, that's my white mage mount though. I didn't realize it. Oh damn, the beautiful things here can clap people. Okay. Am I going the right way? Oh, I am. The butterflies won't clap me. Okay, the horses will clap me. And whatever these things are will clap. What the hell? Ew. They're like half bird, half whatever. Half snake, half... I don't even know. Please leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh, they just got here too. Or maybe not. Look how they're looking up at me. Okay. I should be taking screenshots, shouldn't I? I'm okay. Hello? Alright. Ooh, what's this? Hythlodeus is looking you up and down. I noticed that. Now then, our friend Hermes. Aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are that he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Okay. Okay. Oh, snap. I'm always getting clapped by the Wi-Fi. 1 second. I mean, clearly I'm on it here, but I'm on another device. Alright. Perfect. Always getting clapped. Try this again. Perfect. Okay. Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile for his errand, so... Do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. I actually don't know how to make a robe. No, in that case, Emmett Selk. No, your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of ether out of me. Damn. That suits his personality. We miss you too. The way he scrimps sometimes, you'd think he wasn't a nigh bottomless fount of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. This is totally his personality. If he was anything less than this, I would have said something was wrong, but this is totally him. So annoying. I definitely do. Wait, if I talk to people. Wait, so everybody has their masks off in here? Oh. I see. Let me... Okay. Alright, it says my food will be here in 40 minutes. I'm not in no rush. I mean, I am hungry, but I understand the situation. Gotta support the small business, so... Okay. Alright. Seeing that you don't even want to make me a robe, clown. Yes, these creatures should suffice. These... Oh, creatures. Okay. An etheric robe. I want you to use it to capture, shall we, 2 petalodi. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your aether is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken the petalodi first. Good luck! Alright, let me try these snake. Oh. Oh, okay, that's just he said any will do. I didn't mean to hit that! Doo-doo-doo, you're by yourself. Oh, you know you're not. Alright, get clapped. I didn't mean to do that. There's more? I thought it said any 2 would do. Oh, I'm supposed to I need to I forgot. I'm out here hitting it. I'm supposed to weaken it and then do what I need to do. I'm too strong. Yeah, hopefully this is enough. Why? You've caught the petalodi? Come let us see. Of course I did. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now for a spot of reversion. There, it's ready. It's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing just like that? Won't someone be angry about it? They respawn. That'll be fun. Well, not just like that. You need to revert them to their constituent aether first. Lest you wonder why I asked for 2 species, it is due to the difference in the etheric balance. Blending them allows us to produce garb with superior etheric stability. Well and good to disguise and educate it, but it won't fool anyone who can see it worth a damn. Damn. Fair point, but at the very least, it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. Emmett Selk speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're a familiar. The question is whose? Ah, of course, Azem's. If you say you belong to her, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Oh shit. Exploiting our associate's absence? For lack of her presence, absolutely. Were she here, she'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. Damn. With that, your story's settled. Let us continue with our errand. Glam, glam, and glam. Okay. What I will not do is what they told me to do, but I will glam. They gave me shoes too, right? I suppose. There was one other thing they gave me. Oh, my sleeves. Most likely. Alright. No, no, no. No. No, no. Why not? No, I don't need the 2B. Wait, what's the name of the thing? What was the last thing they gave me? Oh, it's in my armory. Oof. They were probably not gloves, they were probably sleeves. Oh. My legs? My sleeves look funny though. What happens if I... let me see. They have regular sleeves on though. Why do I... Huh. Okay. This is a good excuse for me to... Yeah. I'll do this real quick. Where can I go? Yeah. Let me just take a quick detour. I don't like the way I look. I didn't think to do this off stream because I didn't think I had to, but I'm gonna do it. It's the gloves. I'm not sure why I don't have this set up. The false nails I'm looking for. Yeah, I have to fix the... Damn it! Alright. I'm just gonna... Damn, there's a lot of people here. I'm just gonna take that thing out of my inventory and then put it, like, Not my inventory, but oh, I have to talk to. Where is this thing? Yeah, it's probably in my, yeah. Every time I come here, I never know what I'm doing. It's the worst. Oh, I can apply glamour to it too? Oh, yes. But I want to take this out. Okay, there we go. And can I add glamour to the glamour too? I have nothing. Oh, I do have purple? Well. Ooh. Did glam? Oh, I have to glam the ones I'm there, cause I glam the other one. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, I like it. Oh, perfect. Alright, let me go back there. That look cute. I even got my shoes too. This is lit. Oh my god, I like this. Alright. Oh yeah. Please. Darn it. So far. What is that? Huh. Please. You don't see. What's the weather here? Is it foggy? Clouds. Okay. Oh, this part of the song is nice. Oh my gosh. Alright, where are these clowns at? Actually, I'm the clown. I match. Okay. Oh, I even have a mask? Oh, they gave me a basic one. How come? Oh, well, he's different. Forgot. I was like, why is his mask so different? Alright. Hythlodeus is ready to continue on if you are. I am ready. If you are ready, let us continue along the path of Anagnor's. This place serves as the observation hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. Oh, I don't think over there is... I don't think I can get there yet. A lot of clipping, huh? Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Okay, so his is the only mask that's weird. Well, but now, by your mask, I assume you are one of the 14. I wasn't aware that there was to be a visitation. Okay, so he's special, special. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. I see, I see. My lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you will find him at one of the pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hythlodeus, while I've never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his aether? Aye, that I could. As you know, Emmett Sulk and I can discern the color of souls. By the same token, we also see aether quite keenly, and from great distances. That's creepy. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight in Elpis and the man in charge of it. This is as much for your own enjoyment, like as not, but point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. Oof. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. Oh, that's why they always have the hoods up. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let's find our man. I was wondering why. Okay. So usually they have their hoods up. Oh shit. I'll be right back. Okay, that was my food. My bad. It's like ran out. Alright. So what am I supposed to do? Search for Hermes. Oh. Oh, I can't get clapped here. So they have all of our things? It appears to have moss growing from its head. These are all of our fiends. I did recognize the horse before in a dungeon, but not IRL, like in these things. I've seen them in I think a Stormblood area, I forgot. So are these their creations? So they created these things? Damn. Really now? Oh, these things are wiping city and everything. Oh. These will clap me. That's Hermes. He has his mask on.
Huh. You are...
Clara Theron. Whoa.
Oh. Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be... Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations.
Whoa.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends? May we please be friends?
Ah, I see you found him.
It's Ladeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
I don't understand how I became an Ascian though. Maybe I lost that somewhere in the story.
You were of the convocation.
Emmet Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to... Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Meteon, meteor. Okay.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
Oof.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing.
Oh shit. Be right back.
But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
And that Mastoma is missing.
Oh, there should be 5 of them?
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb, with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The Ambistomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree.
What?
Whether they can come down safely, however. Excuse me.
I'll help too.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
I don't want to get clapped, please. Oh, I didn't turn this in. Okay. But it's green. That's weird. Is it me or my game buggy? It seems Hermes and Metion have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as an ambystoma. Yet though it has been safely extricated from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. The ambystoma, Hermes saw it high up in the tree. He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him, and he slipped. Do you need a hand? Everything's under control, I trust? I like that answer. Yes, rest assured, this is nothing new to me. I've ended up in far more compromising positions in the course of my work. Oof. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. He's gonna loop-de-loop down, or? No, he fell. Ugh. Hermes, are you alright? Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Metion. Both you and Clara Farron. Clara Farron, you are called? An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. Oh, so they think I'm like this chick. I guess she's a familiar or something? As for you, little one, you must be more careful. So cute. Can we have this as a minion, please? You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I had forgotten about its fellows. What? Chill out. Truly, what a relief. I must thank Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way. Still another piece of paper. As Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. Thank you. Finally. Oh, someone up there is flying. Having found the wayward Ambystoma, Hermes is the picture of relief. Oof. We mustn't keep the others waiting. Let us return to Anagnorisis. Guess I'll stand up here. Ooh, magic carpet. Oh, this is similar to mine, except mine is for casting. Oh, okay, mine's black. Okay, so that's for the healers, which makes sense, it's lighter. Oh, okay. My apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind of assistance, all the Abystomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space, if you would go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you will see a table and chairs, a meeting area. We may speak there. Very well, take care to not let the creatures slip away again. Will you be attending as well? If so, you should join the others at the building. Oh, they have cool hair.
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways.
Really?
We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins. What? Will I have to remove you by force?
Oof. I have important things to say to him as well. There are reasons I cannot speak freely. I have important things to say as well. So,
Yes, I'm sure your business with Hermes is quite pressing. You may speak with him to your heart's content after ours is concluded.
I do not object to her attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps. But I believe she can be trusted. Meteion would not have taken to her so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
he's not happy about that. His
As you wish,
personality
then.
never changed.
Behave yourself, do you hear?
I haven't been causing trouble. He's on my case, damn. Chill out.
So, it's finally happened then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
Finn Daniel.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Van Daniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty.
Damn, I'm gonna have to grab a fork.
Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Maybe you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
So all of
I
this
know
was his
all
creation.
I do.
So all the stuff we're getting clapped by is because of him.
It's just... I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Just Lala decided to just come here and like AFK right in the meeting. Alright, let's go. I'm sorry, Clara. I didn't mean... Hey, walk. Perhaps we can go for a walk. That's not the exit? Oh, there's an upstairs here? Oh. Oh. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I'm sad too. Oh. That's how I am. How he made me. It's like the flowers. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So, why did you come here? You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? Oh, teach you. I can teach you. We could take turns. I tell you something, then you tell me something. Sure, why not? Sounds like fun. I'm not gonna never say that. Then it's settled. Where to start? Yes. Let's talk to Memnon. He should be near the Aetheryte. I'm not good at explaining what Memnon is. So I'll have him explain instead. Okay. Now she's following me. Can you jump? Oh, okay. Ah, the Aetheryte. Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere. Not to the ground or the other isles. For that, you need teleporters. Oh, and permission. That's good to know. I was wondering how to get there. And what have we here? Though you look like a person, your aether is quite thin. I assume you are familiar like Meteon. Is there something you need? This is Clara. Can you teach her about Elpis? Ah, a newly arrived familiar, is she? Very well. I should be glad to introduce our fair facility to her. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. Well, I mean, everything I hear I've seen before. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing which is conducted here in Elpis. Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study, in which we identify their properties, surmise what habitats might be suitable, and speculate as to the effects they may have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you, too, were created with the hope of making the star a better place. So heed your masters well and good. Do you hear? We will, Memnon. We will. Thanks for the lesson. You had a turn, now I get a turn. Where did you come from? On a place far, far away. Keep it very vague. Then I probably don't know it. I don't know much about other places. This place is important to you. I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. One not being watched. Then I'll explain my power. So I guess they're all hearers. I don't see any other races here. I mean, except for her, but she's different. Motionless bird. Oh, this creation is perfect. But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new? Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. I noticed. I can't read it, or maybe there's nothing to read? Wait, please wait, I'll try again, with you this time. Greetings, can you hear me? This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. Oh, that's why he said if she had bad intentions, she would be able to tell. I am not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intention, a process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings even should they communicate via unknown languages or other non-verbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet, though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings they may wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you, one that is difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I'll refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Did you hear me? Good. Now it's my turn again. So, what are you good at? Oh, fighting. That must mean you're strong. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight, even when creations fight him. I think we might be bothering it. Let's keep going. We'll go and see Wan Thay next. She's usually in a small building, one on the west row. Spriggans? What are Spriggans? These things. Oh no, we call them Ori. Ori. If there's many. If it's just one, we say Orias. What? Though they're cute, they can be naughty. Sometimes they run off with concept crystals, and Hermes has to run after them. They still do that shit now. Oh. I keep thinking these are doors. Is this a door? Okay, this one actually opens up. Well, if it isn't Metian, I see you've brought a friend today. Greetings, Oanth. An apple. Could you make me an apple? The kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup. I want to share it with Clara. Oh, candied apple? Hermes is certainly partial to them, but you know you can't eat Metian. Metian, you weren't made to do so. But I like it too. It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes for your own. In my case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. I'm sorry, Clara. I wanted to show you my favorite thing. Then I could ask about yours, but I failed. Oh, that's what you like to do? Yes, I can feel it. Your joy and happiness. And it makes me happy too. Thanks for sharing with me, Clara. Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see? There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Metian good. Clara wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught her. About this place, about my power, about your favorite food. I'm sure if that last one will be any of use. I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate your keeping Metian company. While you were away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies. It had been decided that Emet-Selch and Hythlodaeus will accompany me as I tend my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too? I'm compelled to remind you that she's in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet in proper lane. There is no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. I do not mind. To see the joy her presence brings Metian, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent. Clara is kind, really, truly. She taught me as much as I taught her. You're coming, of course, to watch Hermes. You're bound to learn lots and lots. Yes, I'm coming, Emet-Selch. Poo-poo head. What is this? Oh, it's for my gear. Ooh. I might have to leave this. I like this robe. I don't want to glam it. They all know I'm a familiar anyway. I'm not wearing that robe. Composure regained. Hermes is ready to return to his duties. Is everyone ready? There are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spot where we found our wayward ambystoma. Have care when you step outside a hub, for there may be more unruly creatures about. Yeah, I'm sticking out, I don't care. I like this robe. And it's better. I mean, I'm not a huge robe fan, but it's better than the thing I had on. Oof. Oh, she has the same one I have. Except it's a little different. This here is a new species of Petaluda we recently set loose. It has been doing very well, managing to maintain a stable existence thus far. If it can see its observation period to the end without issue, we shall release it unto the world. Tell me, do you know the difference between living beings and arcane entities? Not really. It is the presence of a soul, yet the soul isn't something you can choose to have or at will. No, it manifests only in those beings whose forms adhere to the laws of creation, that can endure on their own. Beings that do not fulfill this requirement, such as those spontaneously born of magic or natural phenomena, do not have souls. No matter how much it might resemble flora or fauna, if it lacks a soul, then it is considered an arcane entity. So you see, it is not for mankind to decide what is living. That domain lies beyond our manipulation, and is hubris to assume otherwise. Hey, Blacksmith, how are you? Thanks for the peek. This chicken. I'm doing well. I just had a nice spicy wrap, so I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying the story a lot. It was a buffalo chicken spicy Caesar wrap. Delish. I just finished that, so I'm just chilling. Excuse me. But come, let us head to the nearby beacon. I've received a report that arcane entities have gathered there. I had the robe, but then I got this in the last, literally a couple minutes ago, so I was like, okay. Is she also a mage? Yep. They were like the exact same, so I'm assuming if I came in as monk or samurai or something, it would have been, they would slightly different. Probably not a long robe like this. I did have some robes as monk though. I remember. I was like, this is kind of weird, but they were like different. They didn't look like this. It was like a robe, but like half a robe or something. I don't know how to explain it very well. I remember in Heaven's Door there were a bunch of those. Oh, those MSQ robes, they're all the same. Oh, okay. I thought, oh, okay. I see. I didn't know. Will you clap me? Oh, you guys don't. Oh. So I'm realizing a trend here. They tested all these things, I'm sure you know, before they released them. So that makes sense. So a lot of the stuff they created, I've seen all of them. Everywhere. These were definitely in Heaven's Ward and like the Weeping City and Dunscape and whatnot. These are everywhere, literally. And the butterflies, like everything here is so cool. I never knew, I didn't even think they would address that. I'm kind of glad they did. What the? Oh, I don't have that mouse still. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm low-key happy. Wait. What? Oh, Hermes. I like how they addressed that. Ooh. Where are you going? Oh, probably the quest. Ah, yes, lightning Enuma. Just as the report said. Although we call this structure a beacon due to its form, It's in fact a magical device. By manipulating the balance of elements, it keeps the isle airborne, wow, and maintains the climate thereupon. In the course of its operation, it often sees an internal shift towards a given element. But now that element is lightning, which draws the pneuma here to replenish their aether. It appears Mitian is busy. Would you care to assist me in her stead and feed the pneuma? Feed the pneuma? By using this lightning converger, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball. A veritable feast for our dazzling fiends. Well, that makes sense. Go on, give it a try. It's a lightning shard. Oh! I have to... Wait. Oh! I have to do that? Okay. Ooh. Oh! That's what these things are? You, like, have to soak them in, like, Ramu and, like, other stuff. Both Ramus, actually. This is so cool. Wow, wow, wow. Perfectly done, Clara. Look. See how they gather to feed? How they express themselves through their actions despite their lack of words? Speech is not the sole defining characteristic of a thinking, feeling creature, nor is silence an indication that they do not possess these qualities. Be it a soulless arcane entity such as the Pneuma, or an ephemeral life form such as the Petaluda, all seek to perpetuate the existence, to survive. Is Mitan an arcane entity? Is Mitan a living being? I think she's arcane. She doesn't eat. A good question. I can answer it from a theoretical standpoint. Oof. But it ultimately falls to the Bureau of the Architect to pass. Oh, they passed that? Those with exceptional vision, such as Hythlodaeus, may be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me, it doesn't matter. She is herself, and that is all I need to know. Oh, you finished already? I'm sorry, I was in the way. No, you weren't. Not to worry, my dear. They missed nothing of note, and we still have plenty of work for them to observe. Next, we will head east to the Morning Dew. I need to speak with some observers there. Cute Borb. Right? Where I'm headed. Oof. That was 4K. Hit me as hard as a baddie. Ooh. Southeast. Oh, I am going east. I recall the ether currents here being pretty chill. Oh, thank God. Thank you. I'm gonna find them. See, like everything, I was like, wait, they have a lot of stuff. This is actually answering more questions than I had thought. And I like how we came here, because we all knew we had to go to the moon, but this, I was not expecting this at all. I love that. And these things are all over, especially in,
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects.
Google. They're in Lenosia for sure. Well, they're everywhere, but I remember the first time I saw them was in Lenosia, right outside of Limsa. This was when I was going deep in leveling up my Arcanist at that time. Amazing, isn't that? Oh, he just read it. Sorry, I was drinking a lot of water. I have phlegm in my throat. I didn't realize that happens at night more than often, especially after I eat. So. Ooh, is this an allergy? Oh god, I hope not. Ooh. That would cry. I almost thought it was COVID. It happened a couple of nights ago. I was like clearing my throat a lot on stream. Then it disappeared. Like it goes on for like an hour and then it stops. And it doesn't happen every night, I noticed. Ooh, there's the flowers.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Entelekis. Like me.
Oh, that makes sense because she has that power. She said, like me. I swear we saw Heidelin though right before we came out here.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace.
So that's why that one shade was telling me on the moon. Okay.
A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms.
An accident. A good accident.
Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Facts. Especially
Reflect the emotional
on the theories.
state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions.
Oh, okay. This is definitely gonna be important for what's going on in the theories.
In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. Well, it has no will of its own. It is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
So I guess white means like peace and calm or something?
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory.
Damn,
Though
Niha's
a
smart.
gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Dynamis.
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Entelekis.
Entelekis. So that's the same thing as her.
Me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that.
I like
But
her
the
muse.
first, possessed of free will.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, now you know. How did they become
Hardly
Ascian though?
surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteor?
No spoiler there. They became Ascians when they were tempered by Zodiark. Ascians are basically the cult of Zodiark. Oh, that's true. I remember in Realm Reborn, I think after we beat Lahabred, you know, there was a cutscene and then they were talking about Zodiark. I remember that. So they were tempered. Oh, Zodiark was called when things were going, when shit was in the fan for them, like Emmett Selk's people or generation. I understand that because half the population had to be sacrificed. Okay. Okay. But did they all become Ascian though? And those people became Ascian. Okay, so those are the ones who became the original. So Emmett Selk's one of them, and I forgot the dude that Hermes is replacing. I forgot his name. Who's in Crystal Tower is one. Lahabred, Elidibus. Oh, anyone tempered. Okay, so not all of them got tempered then. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that sucks. Damn, that kind of sucks though, because I mean, look at Emmett now. He's like not crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he's just, well, this is pre anything happening, and then he became like that. Well, then again, look, thinking of Shadowbringers, he did all that so he can like read for the rejoining to get his people back. I see. I love this portrayal of him, so different compared to... Yeah, now I understand why he's the way he was in Shadowbringers. I kind of feel bad for him. I never thought I'd say that. Because when you think about it, if you were in their shoes, what would you have done? Like, that was the whole thing of Shadowbringers. People were like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. You guys are the bad guys. And he's like, think about it. If it was you, what would you have done? And it was kind of... I get why he was trying to do it, but at the same time, we couldn't let him do it. But if the coin was flipped, I'm pretty sure we would have done the same thing. Yeah. It's kind of like going down the rabbit hole of who's the bad guy. It's like Attack on Titan. Like, who's the bad guy? Who's not the bad guy? It's like, I don't know. We don't agree with what he was doing, but we don't agree with it. That's exactly it. And I think Ishola said, well, all of them did. But we don't agree with what he's doing, because that means we're gone. But if we were in their shoes, it's like, what would we have done? I understand it, too. I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like... out of the expansions so far, Shadowbringers and Endwalker, to me... I don't want to say Endwalker is a continuation of Shadowbringers, but these two expansions are very close. To me... between Stormblood and Shadowbringers, and then you have Shadowbringers and Endwalker, I feel like those two expansions have a lot. Endwalker feels more of a continuation of Shadowbringers than Shadowbringers is to Stormblood, if that makes sense. And even Heaven's Wards to Stormblood. I feel like they were, of course, they did have some overlapping themes and they were related, but I felt like Heaven's Ward and Stormblood were really, like, different. You know, there are arcs, literally, an expansion, but they felt almost like a different game. And then you get to Shadowbringers, which feels even more different from Stormblood, because, you know, a different world and whatnot and other things. And then they lay out the foundation with the source and, like, the first, second, or whatever other worlds. There are 14 of them. And then we come here in Endwalker and we revisit the same kind of theme. It's like, I don't know, I feel like these two expansions were ridiculously well written. Why he did it, rather, but yeah, you feel that too. I don't know if the same person, you know, I forgot her name, who wrote the Shadowbringers / Dark Knight story, if she also wrote Endwalker, because I'm seeing, like, especially these two expansions I feel like I'm still playing, I don't mean this in a bad way, but I feel like I'm still playing Shadowbringers, but it feels a little tad different from Shadowbringers, but it feels like Shadowbringers at the same time. She did? Okay. I like this a lot. I mean, not to throw shade at anyone who wrote Heaven's Ward or Stormblood. Like, Heaven's Ward is gonna be my first, hands down, because to me, I mean, we did come from a Realm Reborn, but Heaven's Ward was when I was really feeling the game. And then Stormblood, I didn't really like the direction the story went, but Stormblood really did have its moments. I can't ignore that. Especially with Yotsuyu and, like, or Tsukiyomi, I guess. I loved that part a lot of the story. I just wish there was more emphasis of like freeing the people of Alamigo than Doma. That was really where that was my whole thing with the story. I wanted to be like, we're here, we're gonna like liberate fully the Alamigans, help them get their restoration, help them bring them up to a whole nation, build them up. That's what I wanted, but we didn't really get that. But Stormblood really, it was solid. And then of course we get Shadowbringers and Endwalker, so now I understand. So from the very beginning, they did mention Zodiarch. Since A Realm Reborn, I've heard the term Zodiarch. Man, that's some crazy writing. I mean, if they I don't know if they had everything, like all the details planned out, but since then, since 2.0, they mentioned this. It's crazy to see the direction of how this is going. It's wild. I know that was a long pause, sorry, but I just couldn't help myself.
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether. So much so that its name is derived from it.
It said our star. So that, oh, that makes sense then. Which is the source. I wonder if this is before or after Aetheris got shattered into 14 or 13 other... Let's see.
However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
I think this is before they got split into 14. I don't think there was a first here. Because they're still here. So, because the Amarat thing happened... Yeah, this is before. Yeah. So what caused it? Oh, I hope they address this.
More abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities.
I know you're gonna do the cookie. You're like, wait and see.
Like a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river...
So they want to control the ether, that's what there is.
Not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse.
He's so cute.
The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
This may end up being a longer stream than I thought, but... Oh, it's 8:57. Oof. We'll see. I'm waiting on a text.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
63.8% he said, or something like that?
Yours is thin too. Like an Endwalker. Like me. So... are we the same? Endwalkers.
Sure, I don't see why I couldn't be one. Well, I have been known to transcend my... And I want to know if they're going to address the whole Azem thing. Because they're saying that I am very similar to Azem. I'm going to say this one. Yeah.
Well, aren't we ungrateful? Mayhap I should revert you to the pathetic, faded thing you were.
No! He really hates my guts, man.
It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis.
Oh, you did. That is funny that you saying that right now. You said that too. I mean, honestly, our Shadowbringer's relationship with him is obviously influencing our answers. If we just had met him now, we'd be like, who's this weirdo? What's wrong with him? But because we know who this clown is, you know, it makes perfect sense to respond that way.
And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat.
He's such a clown. Like,
do well not to underestimate.
He became an Ascian and he still has the exact same attitude. So annoying. That hasn't changed. So he's always been this way. That's good to know.
Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fella. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
I thought his Asianness is what led for his attitude, but he's always been that way. Okay. I wonder why his appearance changed though. Maybe it's because he got tempered. He only had like a little bit of his hair white, but his whole thing is white, and his eyebrows and hair was brown too, like dark brown. Okay. Damn, I'm literally breaking my neck. So Emet-Selch seems to be in deep thoughts. Not that I or anyone else would be able to make use of it even if we knew. But it irks me to discover that there is an entirely different form of energy, and no one told me. That personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive, given that there are none among the 14 who specialize in the celestial. He would be a welcome addition. Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is, I still cannot understand his hesitation. It's because Amon wanted to step down. For reasons that he not sure. Remember, this is the original him. The body. Oh, yeah. You're right. The body you're thinking of is Solus Zos Galvus. That's true. Okay, I may have to wrap this up. Alright, let me text her back. Gonna wrap up. I'll be on for sure tomorrow though. I'll give her like 5 or 10 minutes. Okay. I did say it was gonna be a short stream. I'm catching up with a classmate on PSN. She's probably gonna play Horizon Zero Dawn, so I'm gonna watch her play. All good. I didn't sleep through the whole thing this time. No, don't worry about it. I mean, your sleep schedule's, you know, because of work, so. Why did you join the convocation? What do you specialize in? They're both. I want to ask both. Why not both? I'll ask about the convocation because I am curious about that. Oh, he did keep his original mask. That makes sense. So that's why all of them have masks, because they're all from this era. That makes sense. Oh, you wish to know why Emet-Selch was chosen for the convocation? I should be glad to share that tale. It began when? Not another word. Lest you've forgotten, we're to learn about Hermes, not me. We kind of want to know about you. My misspent youth is not your concern. This is the only opportunity you get. The other you was a freaking Asian. So annoying. I wanted to know. My apologies for the wait. I have inspected the Empolus to my satisfaction. All is well with the creature, and I dare say it won't be long ere it is released onto the world. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. The Charybdis. Charybdis. What? That is what we shall tend to next. If you would follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main isle and head north. The main island? Wait, what? Oh, we're gonna fly? Wait, before we do that. Because I don't want to miss my opportunity. Ooh, 90 yalms southeast? There's one here? Ooh. More southeast. Oh, there it is! These are actually not that bad, like you said. I wanna fly, I don't, especially here. This place reminds me of where we fought Nidhogg in that dungeon. I forgot which dungeon it was. Darn, the name escapes me, but it's like similar to here, where you have to hop. You know where you have to hop different platforms or else you get clapped by those ice thingies and stuff? I forgot the name of it though. What was it? It has some of these creatures too. The horse, the white horse is in there. And then those other flying things, I forgot the name of it. Yeah, yeah, oh, it was Horace Vela, yeah. That makes sense, my dragons. But yes, it reminds me of that place, because, like, the way the RP, I can't say it, oh my god, I usually get people to say, the archipelago, right? When it's like multiple islands grouped together, kind of like Japan. Japan's like the main island, I think, is Honshu, and then you have the rest of the other islands. Same with Hawaii. I forgot. Archipelago? Yeah, okay, very true. Yes, yes. Alright. I had a brain fart. I promise you, I have a brain. I may not be pronouncing everything right or remember everything correctly, but believe me, I'm smart. Tatsu, please be my friend still. Ooh, oh, this is a Swanee thingy. Oh, it came from here. Damn, everything came from here. Why the smug look? Oh, this is only different colors. I think I saw the blue one when we were fighting Bismarck. This is so cool. They're not attacking me too. I like that. Wow. I like it here. I understand there is a problem with one of the Charybdis. Charybdis. Yes, that's right. As you know, the Charybdis is based on a sea creature. Owing its adjustments to enhance its affinity to the wind, it is capable of fire. Oh, we know that. The specimens created from the concept could all fly without issue, but a problem arose in subsequent generations. What do you mean? This third generation creature was born with an etheric balance leaning strongly towards water. Its aquatic origin reasserting itself, it would seem. Oh, that's why it's so blue. The result being its affinity to wind diminished, and it cannot fly. No matter what we try, we can't get it to rise even the slightest bit. For such change to manifest in few generations, I fear they are too unstable, flawed. With your permission, I will revert the creatures and recommend to the Bureau the concept to be revised. With its etheric balance leaning towards water, the Charybdis would indeed struggle to manipulate wind, but they can manipulate water. Yet it is too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply have developed a fear. I shall transform and fly with it, helping to manipulate wind until it finds its wings. What? You needn't go to such lengths. You don't know? But of course not. Man. Transformation is an art which one manipulates a vast quantity of aether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form and thereby transcend the limits of one's flesh. Yet, convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme, and uncouth and unseemly as running about robeless, shameful. Oof. Am I to understand you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that when transformed, I can wield the wind and fly. It may seem excessive, but what is our shame next to the lives of these creatures? I like him. They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do all in our power. Be that as it may. He looks so bored. Yes, I believe I have a solution. Emmett Sulk, may I trouble you to move that Charybdis away from its fellows, somewhere out of sight? Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here. What mischief are you scheming now? No mischief, I assure you. I would not spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. So have a little faith and run along. Yeah, we don't need snitches here. Stitches get stitches. I trust you don't mind. One second, let me check on something. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Let me see. How much longer does this have? I want to end it in a place where I can submit a quest. I don't like ending stream in the middle of a quest. Okay. Emmett Silk is out of sight. Is out of sight? Good. Let's speak of the plan. This thing's like a peacock back there. It's a stroke of genius, really. We have Emmett Silk train the Charybdis. What? You sure about that? Aside from being able to fly untransformed, he can readily see aether currents. And with his adept spellcraft, he can also employ suitable wind magics to guide the creature along. While he is indeed capable of all you described, it is not his duty. I am loath to trouble him with it. Don't be. As I mentioned, it would also be for his own sake. With that settled, let's begin at once. Clara, I want you to go to Emmett Silk. Tell him that you have a favor to ask. He's gonna kill me. He will be disinclined to cooperate at first, of course, but you mustn't be discouraged. With our friend, the trick is to be unflaggingly persistent. Off you go now, and good luck. I'm gonna need all the luck in the world to go try to persist him of anything. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter any phrase containing the words, I have a favor to ask, to indicate it was something. I have a feeling it's not gonna go smooth. This clown's gonna be like, you're a familiar. Who are you? You're only here because I let you be here. Everything he would say. And it's funny how, like, we would know this with his Asian form, knowing his Asian form, and this is him, and he's exactly the same. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure all the simps went wild, like you were saying. Oh my god. They went insane. They must have went wild. All the screenshots they took, oh my god. Decent and indecent ones, I'm sure. Because let's be honest. Sometimes I'd be rolling on the Reddit or on the... Not even just that. You've seen the Alliance chats. I don't even need to say Reddit or Twitter. And I'm like, what the hell? You know, like... Yeah... I'm not even gonna say off game. On stream or like in raids and stuff, people be wilding out. Yes. Well, are your preparations for the scheme that is clearly not a scheme complete? I have a favor to ask. Damn, this is gonna go well. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, no you don't. I'm not lifting a finger. Sounds like you. Ugh, I don't know what Hythlodeus is up to, and I will not be made to know. I refuse. If Hythlodeus is to be believed, relentless insistence may serve to wear down the ever-weary Emmett Silk. With chat mode and say, please Emmett Silk, to plead with Emmett Silk. Oh Lord.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis. And should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emmett Silk.
Wow.
Please teach it to fly.
Most benevolent Emmett Silk. Flattery will get you places, I guess.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Damn, what a threat. Oof, it worked.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far.
Most benevolent.
Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
These two are completely different when it comes to their personalities. I will
Oh,
say.
would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely
Right,
suggested a possible course of action.
But they balance off each other for that because he's already a hothead. Not hothead, but Edmund Sulk is kind of like, he's always a Grinch. So we need someone who's the opposite of that. So Hythlodaeus is actually pretty good to fulfill that role.
Please, Emmett Sulk. Please.
Oh.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
To be honest, he'd probably have done a lot better if someone like that was around in Shadowbringers, right? That's true. And you know what? To be fair to him, no one in our gang was gonna fulfill that role because we were all like, he's an Ascian! He's an Ascian! He's an Ascian! You know? Especially Thancred. Thancred was not... Thancred was not about that. So... Thancred was yep, he was definitely ready to throw down. Has been since Lahabred. Yeah, I don't blame Thancred for that. Oh, there's our famous ooh, mount. It's our famous snap. Okay, so that is him.
I will aid it once it is taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
So he's literally the same person, but just became Ascian and became immortal with powers, and he became, well, Hades, I guess. So has been since Lahabred took his body. Yeah, man. I feel for Thancred. He has every right to feel that way.
Well,
So
let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
I have this next question. Who was that? I mean, it was him. But in the Warrior of Light fight, was it a shade? Because... No, it wasn't Hythlodaeus, it was Emmett, for sure. Remember when in the Warrior of Light, when we had to fight the Warrior of Light, and then he brought us back, and then he did the wave, the Emmett wave and stuff?
You were wondering why Emmett Sulk joined the convocation.
Yeah, I am wondering that. Yes, yeah, Hythlodaeus, it was a shade at Amarat, but then we met the real one when he was like, oh, that was a shade. And then this is him without, you know, the shadiness. Yep, it was him. Wait, if that was him, not a shade. Now I'm confuzzled because I thought he had the tower, the crystal tower, imprisoned Elidibus, but Emmett was not a shade. But then, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because like it couldn't have been a shade, but like why is he still around? I don't know. I wonder if they'll address that too, because he helped us. I mean, we were once his friend. I understand that. A Zem or whatever.
Truth be told,
What happened to
he
her?
wasn't the first choice for the office. I was. On the strength of my
Wait,
ability
who?
to see ether.
No, you're correct. Emmett was not a shade. It went in the Warrior of Light fight. Not the Warrior, yeah, the original Warrior of Light fight, when we had to do the thing where we had to hit all the buttons and stuff, and then they were, alas, there's a silence, and then he came back and brought us back. It was Emmett. At the time, we didn't know until he waved his right hand while he was disappearing. And then I was like, but I thought we had killed him. Or I guess the Ascian. But what I'm saying is like, I don't know. But, but that would mean that he's still alive then. Because it wouldn't be a shade that would help us out there, is what I'm saying. It's kind of like this whole Grimjow thing where you're like, you know he's dead, but he's not. That's how I've always felt about Emmett. Because he's narrating the story. If anything, it makes it, he's narrating the, yeah. Yeah. He's narrating the story. So, that's another reason why I'm hinting, like, he's still around. He's, like he's narrating the story. Oh man. I feel like I'm getting close, but of course you're not gonna tell me. But he's since the trailer, he's narrating. So I was like, why is he Alright. I just want to say this. When it comes to Final Fantasy, I just know when I hear narration, especially after I played 13, I know something's up. That's why I'm saying this. That's all I'm gonna say for that. Because when I was playing all Final Fantasy 13, and some said individual was narrating the entire way, and I was like, why are you narrating? Why are you narrating? So I feel a type of way, is what I'm trying to say. I surely feel a type of way, and I think 12 had some of that as well. I feel some type of way. So that's why I'm already feeling a little funky about this whole thing. So when I saw he was narrating, I was like, the first question was, why is he narrating? Because I pay attention to that shit now, like who's talking and who's not or whatever. Because 13 was all that. It was just, I mean, I'm not going to spoil it, obviously, if you ever play. I don't know if you will or not, but it's going to be pretty, like, obvious, like, people are narrating. And I don't know what's happening here, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I'm just paying attention to who's speaking and who's whatever and who's what. So, don't know why. So that's why I'm like, he's still around. Especially after the whole Warrior of Light thing. There's no way he's not still here. There's no way that was a shade. Hythlodaeus, yes, and Amarat, that was a shade because Emmett Selk did the whole, you know, he did the whole city and whatnot. And it wasn't really the city, it wasn't really Amarat and everyone, but it was like, you know, his way of keeping everyone alive in their likeness. But as you can see, everyone's faces, first of all, they had their hoods up. Second of all, you didn't really see people's hair or anything. Everyone looked the same and had the exact same mask. So that's why I'm like, he's still here. And Amarat is still standing. There's another thing. It didn't disappear. I'm just saying. I hate how you're doing. Amarat is still here. Okay, so I feel like I'm barking up of the right tree here. Amarat is still standing. He gotta be, our homeboy gotta be here, in one way or another. Elidibus was here, but that's because the Crystal Tower captured him, and it makes sense that they would be able to jump from the source or the first or whatever, because this was the Etheres was the original before it got split. Because this was before, obviously, because this was before Zodiark. Yeah, I'm on to something. I'm not entirely sure what. But I'm getting close, because it's all starting to make sense now. I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even.
And then I could be off too, because sometimes I'm not.
Abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree.
Yeah, we know about that. He's like Aizen, but kind of,
If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve herself in the business of others.
As them.
Where she walks, excitement is certain to follow.
Has to be as them.
Her antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end.
Wait.
But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents.
Oh, that's
and in the
nice...
course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. to help them realize their dreams.
Why were they so tall though? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
This will be my greatest contribution to our world.
Because of the split and we're fragmented.
And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you.
It's because I know you, but you don't know that yet. Both of you clowns.
I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Because I'm a fragment, but you don't know that yet.
Well done, my pet. Well done!
Oh, it's so happy you can fly. I like the color.
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on.
I feel like this will be a good place to wrap up.
Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Arduous. Nice. Oh snap, you're watching? Oh, I just saw your text. You watched me play this geek game. I'm just kidding, you're a geek too. Okay. I'm gonna hop off in I think in a little bit, and then I'll join you in like a hot second. I just want to find a good place to stop. That's why I'm not there yet. Alright. Where's what's this? Is that where I'm supposed to stand? I've never seen that before. What's a glowing orb? Wait, I didn't mean to click on the other player. What is this? I need to read the instructions. Oh, wave. Okay. You think you want to be happy to see me wave? Oh, I didn't mean to. Emerging from his reverie, Emmett Selk notices you and begins to descend with the Charybdis. Oh, another cutscene. Is he gonna yell at me? I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, the Charybdis has learned to fly. And Clara and I would relax and have a pleasant chat. Could relax. Yeah, we talk. I'm sure you did. Okay, sir. The creature needed some small assistance at first, but soon it was flying more or less on its own. I doubt you will need to repeat the lesson. Awesome. That was truly impressive. I witnessed it all from afar. The Charybdis flies. Indeed, with this, we've proven that even a creature with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we help to achieve this, the Charybdis is a herd animal. They may well aid their struggling kin in the like fashion if and when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you continue observing them. If that is what you want. But if I may say so, rather than hoping an idealistic possibility comes to pass, would it not be simpler to have the concept adjusted? That way we could guarantee the anomalies such as this specimen are never born in the first place. These creatures are already here. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. Damn, he's very kind. As you wish, Chief. As you wish. Too bad he's no longer here. I wonder if we're gonna run into Fandaniel. / Amon. Hermes. Ew, Fandaniel. This clown Fandaniel. I can't stand him. I'm fine, don't worry. Well, that concludes all of my present tasks. Looks like they're wrapping it up. Let us return to Norisis for now. I can't fly yet. You guys want me to shuttle back and forth like this? Alright. Let me see if there's an Aether current while I'm here. 197 yalms to the west. I wonder if I can get there. Oh, this is a walk. Never mind. I did say I was gonna wrap it up too. I'll do this probably tomorrow or later. And neither of these. Ooh! Is this Ixion? Oh shoot! That's wild. Damn, everything's here. They weren't playing. Yep, it's literally a bunch of Ixions. That is crazy. I like it here. I'm probably not gonna get on tonight. Plus the queue was 1,000 people. I had to leave this thing on for like an hour. I went to shower. I went to like order food and did all that, and I still didn't get on yet. So I'm probably gonna call it a wrap for tonight, but I'll definitely be on tomorrow for sure. What? Want to apologize for forcing me to help, do you? Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. I merely chose the most expeditious way to have done an impediment to our business. Ugh, so it wasn't out of the kindness of your heart. Oof. Ooh, what's this? Is this more gear? It's probably more gear. Yes. I feel that. Biggest tsundere. Yep. Definitely. This is all his simps. This simped hard. They were like, oh my god! Stop. You know how it was. I missed all the memes, huh? At the time, when they were on Reddit and Twitter. I missed all of them. 1 second. Okay. Alright, well, Blacksmiths, thanks for keeping me company this far, but I am done undone. I'm gonna go join my friend here and watch her freak out, because enough of me freaking out, somebody else gets to freak out for once. Thanks for the stream. No, thanks for coming too, this was fun. I'm not sure what time that I'll be on. Probably late morning, if not early afternoon tomorrow. What's that? What was that? Anyway, I'm creeping out over here. I thought I was safe in the sanctuary here. It's probably someone on a mount. Yeah, I'll pick off exactly from here where I'm leaving off right now. So this is fun. I'm loving the story more and more. It's filling in a lot of gaps and questions I didn't think I had. And I love when they write stories like this. So I'm enjoying this a whole lot. But yeah, have a great night. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you later. Thanks again. It was a lot of fun. And the fun continues tomorrow. I will talk to you later, and have a great night. I love this track.